Hi, happy Wednesday. I was watching YouTube the other day and knitting, or listening to YouTube and knitting, and I realized like half of the people I watch always start with like hello, hello, or like multiple highs. And I was wondering why that was. So I am making a concentrated effort not to do that because I know that I have. I did do my nails. They're very pretty, very Easter-ish, pastel for spring. I will also have to go show you my hyacinths in a little bit because they're blooming, which is super exciting. I don't really have anything exciting to talk about. I always joke with my friends when they ask how I am, and I say that it's like we're in the hamster wheel season, which we are. So the kids are growing, we're busy, we are doing stuff. Like we're always doing stuff, but we're like kind of past where we're doing milestones. Like the kids are big. Boy child should start losing teeth soon, but besides that, like we've hit kinder, they're both in school. We're just growing and being big and doing things. So kind of just spinning our wheels. So hamster wheel season. Sure, my blanket that I've been knitting on. I had like 3 days last week where I did like a skein a day and it was awesome. And then I had to work because like we do. So Friday night, we went out for Ryan's work. We did something. And then Saturday, I went to a friend's and I did knit, but it was just me and the kids and her kids. So I didn't knit a ton. And then I worked Sunday, Monday. So I slept Monday, Tuesday. Yep. I need to stop saying here is my blanket. Actually, we're gonna flip around because you don't need to see me like awkwardly trying to spin it or make it so it's visible. So the edges are in garter, and the first like 9 rows are in garter, and the rest of it is in stockinette. Chisme thinks that she needs to be on it because it's on the couch, of course. So it is bigger than I thought I was gonna make it. It's 120 stitches, which is like usually a decent baby blanket, but I forgot that it is bulky. It's size 4 or size 5, so it's like a big yarn. So it's really big. I was thinking, let's see, it's a size 5. I was thinking that I would just keep it for me as a lap blanket because I love the colors. It's so pretty. But one of my friends, I just found out she's pregnant. So I started a baby blanket for her baby who was 2.5. And never, never gave it to her. So I think I'm going to finish this and give this to her for him and then make a new one for the new baby. So I'm excited. I don't know if I'll do matching yarn. I don't think so because every baby's different. But I'm excited. Also, I have a like weird convoluted extended family member who's pregnant and having twins, boy-girl twins. So I am super stoked and probably going to make dinosaur blankets for them. That was the theme and the thought. So I think that's what I will do. It's been a busy morning. I slept yesterday and then kids had gymnastics and stuff and then I was cashed. So this morning was like, okay, boot camp, grocery store, coffee date with a friend, vacuum, I'm officially middle aged and I will tell you why in a minute, but did a bunch of stuff, cat boxes, vacuum, checked on all the roly-polies, made sure everybody's fed and watered. The filters are all good. Cleaned out my fridge because it's trash day tomorrow, so trash and compost needs to go out. So I did that. Just a bunch of like stuff that I'm like, I did that. I shouldn't be so proud, but I am. I've done a lot of things. Not as much as I need to do. I have more to do, but that is the nature of living, I guess. There's always something to do. So there was something. That's what I did. Today I am teaching a breastfeeding class, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go do more stuff around the house that I need to do, hang out with my kids when they get home, and then I will be leaving for work around the same time that Ryan is taking the kids to dance. So I am teaching a class from 2 to 8, 6 to 8, and I'm excited. I haven't taught it. I think last time I taught it was February. I didn't teach it in March. Yeah. And then I'm teaching April, July, November. So I am pretty excited to go teach. It's kind of awkward. It's like a weird one day a month at night, which isn't great because I have to leave my house, but it's still good. I know I talked to you about doing my marathon training. So I did start running again. I smoked cigarettes for a long time. I haven't smoked in like a decade, but I've always been surprised at how well my body pops back at running. Like weights, like you stop lifting and you get weak, or you take 2 weeks off and then you're like, ooh, that one's hard. Running, like I always just kind of fall back into it. Not exactly the same. I used to be able to do like an 8.5 minute mile when I was running a ton during COVID, and my body was used to it before I gave myself a repetition injury. But like I can still fall back in and do like a 9.5 minute mile without like doing too much. And I only ran once. I didn't run at all in February, and I only ran like 3 times in January. So getting back on that train. So tomorrow will be running day. I'll run, and then I have breakfast with friends, and then I have to take a nap because I work tomorrow night. Babies don't stop coming. So I haven't worked on my cross stitch. I will be doing that tomorrow with Janine before I take a nap. So I will update that next week after we're doing tomorrow, and then we'll do next Wednesday. So I'll film next Wednesday after we cross stitch. Maybe this blanket will be done by then. I have been chugging along on it, so that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have a list of stuff to do. Let's go take a look-see outside really quick. Ooh, this is why I am middle-aged. I found a company, it's called Happy Beetle, and they take hard to recycle things. So bread bags, Ziploc bags, batteries, ink cartridges, like expired fire extinguishers, house paint, car seats, wine corks, bottle caps, like all sorts of just like random hard to recycle things that are recyclable, but it's more effort to do. So they just picked up a box I had of the like freezable gel packs. So they'll take those back to the food bank of the Rockies. They took a huge bag of bread bags and poly mailers and all sorts of stuff. So I'm super stoked that it's not going to a landfill, and it's out of my house. Heck yeah. And then the VA, I had a bag for the VA that they came and picked up too. Well, it was a pile of bags, not just one. But no, thank you. The puppies think they get to come outside. They don't. Okay, so we're going to look at my hyacinths because they're blooming, and my daffodils are blooming, and it's so happy. So this is a little purple guy that's been chilling, and this big cluster turned out to be yellow. They're so pretty. So I'll have to divide them because that's a big cluster and they're not going to be very happy, and they will replicate again. So I'll divide those and end up putting them in one of my raised beds. The little daffodils are super happy. There's more daffodils and daffodils. The tulips aren't really doing much. I don't know if they'll bloom this year or not. And then this guy will be pink. He's going to be pink, and more daffodils. So many daffodils. I also went and checked out back, and my hops are starting to wake up, so that's exciting. And my pulmonaria came back. I am stoked. I have one in the front yard that I'm going to have to double check on. I don't think he was as happy, which is a bummer. But yay, everything's waking up. Although it is only the first week of April, so we can get snow for the next 2 months, basically. Like 6 weeks technically, but we had a late snow last year before, at the end of May, and it blasted all of my apple blossom buds. So we didn't get any apples because they all got frozen. Shit was weak. Not a fan. I have things to do. I feel accomplished, but there's always so much to do. Ooh, I got more tattoos done too. I got my tender underbelly tattooed, and I should probably lotion it up. It looks like my kitty, my Kronos, and then there's another raven, except I can't show. It's like on the back of my arm. Like can't really even see it. So showing it to you is going to be hard. But yay, we're getting there. Maybe if there. I'll just take a picture and post it sometime. Cool. I'm gonna go live my life and do stuff. Maybe I'll pop back on for a minute. I don't know if I will. Maybe I will. I don't know. Weird headspace today. I think I don't know. Mercury is not in retrograde, I don't believe, but I like weird energy. Got to go do stuff. Maybe it's just because it's my first day back from nights. Like I flipped over. I slept last night, and I can actually like do stuff instead of being dead tired. Cheese Cat is being a little chatty Cathy, a little chatty cheesy. You come here. She got a bath yesterday. She's gonna go. Okay, well. Privacy. We don't need to look at her beehole. She just wants to put it on my head. Hi. Cheese Cat, say hi. Cheesy. She doesn't care. No cares. So I'm gonna do a little squatsy. Let's see if I can show you how she gets down when she's on my shoulder. She doesn't want to. She wants to stay on my shoulder. There she goes. A human staircase. She goes from my shoulder to my knee and then down to the floor. Very helpful. I also got more black lipstick, so I'm gonna go put some on and clean my house. Listen to some early 2000s punk or something. I don't know. Have a super good week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.